Hello, lovely people, and welcome to my tutorial for today. I hope we are all doing well. How is life with you, and how is business over there? Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Today we are going to be making a very beautiful short sleeves dress. We're going to be using this fabric for it with front pockets. By the way, the pocket is going to be sitting this way. Okay, thank you for subscribing once again, and also let me quickly add that you should feel free to leave your request on my WhatsApp number. God willing, I might attend to it. Okay, so quickly we will get started. For this particular dress, is going to be with the cotton is going to the dress is together with the sleeve. Okay, so when I say shoulder, because I know someone will still ask me, when I say shoulder is 30, it means it is across this way. Okay, I'll start from where I want the sleeve to end through to the other side. I hope that is clear enough. Okay, so I'm cutting the back first of all. I'll be using a zipper allowance of 1 inch. Okay. So I'm bringing out the zipper allowance. Okay. The full length of my dress is 39 inches. I'll be cutting 40. Shoulder to bust is 12. Marking 12 and half because I'll use half to join in this upper place. Waist is 16 and half. Hip is 9. So on these places, I'm going to be placing my bust, my waist, and my hip measurements. That's just the essence of this one. Okay. So I'll be placing, we're starting from here. This is my bust line. I'll place my bust measurement here. Waistline, place my waist measurement. Hip line, I'll place my hip measurement. Okay. The shoulder I'm working with is 17 inches. That is 8 and a half. Remember, this is the zipper allowance. 8 and a half. And the sleeve I'm working with is 15 inches. But that sleeve has joining. Okay. So I'll measure 11 inches, which is here. Okay. The remaining I will have to join it later. Okay. The bust I'm working with is 45. Now if you look at that dress, you will see it is quite loose. 45. Waist is 42. Hip is 46. Sewing allowance of 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Okay, so I'll bring the hip measurement down to the hemline. And then I'm adding 2 inches to it. Okay, I'll connect this to this, to this. Okay. I hope you get this part. Okay. Now my round sleeve is 16 inches. That is. Before then, let's do the shoulder slope. 3 inches. I'll use half an inch this time. Okay. So here I used half an inch, here I used 1.5 inches. That's for shoulder slope. Okay. And then my round sleeve is 16 inches into 2 is 8. Sewing allowance of 1.5 inches. Okay, just so we be clear, this is our measurement. And this is sewing allowance. I hope you get that. Okay, for the neck width, I'll use 4 inches. Okay, I'll use 4 inches. Neck depth for back, 1.5 inches. For the front, I'm going to be using 3 inches neck depth. Okay, of course later when we do the joining, I'll still remove something because the neck has a ring around it. Okay, so with this now, I'll quickly cut. Okay, so with this now, I'll cut the front. But then for the length, I'm going to less the front by about 2 inches, which I will attach back anyway. That's just a design. About 2 inches. Okay. Okay, so here is the front. I hope you see it. I have here 3 inches. Remember, 1 inch is for folding allowance to the back. So I said I was going to remove 2 inches from the length of the dress, which is this. Okay. So we'll now cut the pocket. Okay, so here is the pocket. I have here 12.5 inches against 10.5 inches. Okay, and I have all of them on fold. Okay, so now the next thing I'll do will be to join these ones at the shoulder. I'll join them at the shoulder, possibly close the back, attach. Okay, I'm not attaching the zip because I'll still make adjustment at the neckline. So I'll join at the shoulder. Okay, so I've made the joining at the shoulder. And these are the pockets. I closed up the upper part of the pocket. I hope you see it. Okay, the other ones I did not. Okay, so I'll attach the pocket first this way. Okay, so I'm going to sew like this. I will sew it here and then turn it this way. Sew here and here. I hope it's clear enough. Okay, so I've done the joining. Maybe I should tell you how I ended up joining it. Because this is double. If I just placed it this way and sewed and turned, this place will look very big. Okay? It will not be very smooth. So I had to open up all these ends. Okay? Opened it up like this. Then I attached it here before I now close this place back. I hope I did not confuse you. But if you want to just place like this, sew and turn like this and sew, that's fine. But I just needed to tell you what I did here. That way this place is now as flat as possible. But assuming I did it this way, it means I'll be having like 4 layers here, so it will make it bulge up. That's what I avoided, that made me do it this way. Okay, now the next will be to remember the front is shorter than the back by 3 inches. So I will try to put it back. So I'm going to be cutting 2.5 inches, that is 5 inches. When on fold, 2.5 inches. Okay, that I will then attach at this lower place for the front place. Okay, so I've cut it. This is 3 inches. So I will attach it back here. Okay, I'm going to be attaching it here. So I'll just sew it this way. It's that simple. And also for the sleeve, I said my sleeve is 15 inches, but I cut 11 inches. Okay, I also cut this on fold as well. This is 6 inches. Okay, so I will also proceed to attach it here just to get the length of the sleeve that I want. Okay, you can choose to do yours once, but I want to follow what I saw in that picture because I really liked it that way. Okay, so you can just make your sleeve long at once, or you can break it the way I'm doing it. Okay, so I will attach this one to the sleeve this way and then attach this one to the front of the dress. So with the joining, you should have something like this for the sleeve. Okay, and this for the lower part. Okay, so the next will be to go to the neck. I'm going to cut a ring for the neck. Okay, first I'll measure the circumference of the neck. Okay, so I have 28 inches. I'm going to be cutting it the way we cut our circle top. Okay, now the radius was 28 inches. I'll make sure the lower part is up to 28 inches. I'll just try to make it equal. Okay, now having cut it, you determine how many inches thick you want the ring to be. I use 2 inches. Sewing allowance is included in these 2 inches. Okay, so I will remove this place also. Okay, so you have something like this. Okay, the other one is following the lining. So I'll go to the machine now. I'll open up one end. I'll go to the machine now, sew this inner circle because I'll be attaching with this. I'll sew this inner circle, turn it and close up this one. Okay, so I've done that. So I will then attach this lower part to the neck. From the right side, I'll attach the lower part to the neck this way. I'll just sew it round. Okay, so now with the ring attached, hope you see that. I will now close it at the side, at the back, and attach the zip. I'll also close at the 2 sides and finish it up at the hemline. Okay. Okay, so now we have come to the end of the tutorial. Remember to notch the armhole area so that the sleeve can fall and relax properly. Thank you, and take very good care of yourself. Don't forget to be nice and be innovative. Okay, see you in my next tutorial, and if you are yet to subscribe, please do so before leaving. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. Also like and share our videos. Bye bye.